Hi, and welcome to another exciting episode of It Takes Two to Tag Sale, your weekly journey into the world of travel, bargain hunting, and tag sales. My name's Matt.
My name's Tracy, guys. Guess what? We are taking a mad, crazy road trip. We are going to Ybor City in Florida. It's really eclectic, guys. There are all kinds of antique stores, punk stores. We have a lot to see, and there's a lot of decor that's kind of old Spanish. It's really cool, so stick with us.
And don't think for a second that we're not going to hit the tag sale beat down in Tampa before we head to Ybor City. Now, I know I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm good to go.
All right, then if you're ready at home, let's go. Let's travel.
Hey guys, it's Tracy on the beat. Guess what? We finally made it to Florida. Really excited. We have a lot to show you. We're going to start with these chairs. Look how gorgeous they are. Perfect for the summer, for the patio. We've got a striped tone-on-tone jacquard fabric, limes, yellows. We've got a pair. They're $60 each. You never know about haggling. We always talk about haggling, guys. I also want you to follow me over here. And look at this stunning, stunning armoire. Now, it's $395, guys. Look at the carving. It is outrageous. We also have a metal design here, metal pulls, and it's beautifully, beautifully made. It's got to be about 8 feet, 8.5 feet high. Really cool, really exciting. And then we have a nice, fun surprise. Now, what are your names? What's your name?
Mara.
Mara and?
Annalise.
Annalise, are you going to come with us and chat? I gave you the money. What's your name?
Allie.
And how old are you guys?
I'm 7.
Really? Wow. And you?
I'm 10.
10?
7.
7. They are gorgeous. Anyway, now, what time did you guys have to get up to sell your donuts this morning?
Like 7.
7 in the morning? Are you tired?
Well, sort of, kind of.
Sort of. But you guys used to getting up early for school, but it's summer. So now, can we see what kind of donuts you have? Come see what kind of donuts they have. Chocolate. Ooh, delicious. And glaze swirlies. And what else do you have?
We have regular glaze, and we have blueberry glaze.
Okay, now I have to be honest. I actually had the blueberry, and it was amazing. Stay tuned. We have a lot to see, guys. We're going to go to Ybor City, and there's a lot of other tag sales we're going to hit today. It's Tracy on the beat, so stay with us.
All right, we're still on the beat here in Florida, and obviously there's one universal language that I love, and that's the language of record albums. You guys know I love to collect, and the tag sale we came to today, he has a nice box of all his old records. He's willing to let them go. A lot of the old rock stuff, Santana, one of my favorites. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and make a bid on the whole box and see what he has to say. Now what I want you to do is follow me, because as we travel around the country to different tag sales, you're going to see the items are really kind of based on the location. So down here in Florida, a lot of people are into scuba diving and a lot of things in the water. So of course they have the scuba diving suits from when they used to scuba dive that they're passing on today. So me and Tracy may grab these. If you see us on an episode in the future wearing these as fashion, don't be surprised. That's just how we roll. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. You're watching It Takes Two to Tag Sale.
Look at this mannequin. Now, how long, guys, have I been waiting to find something like this? Forever. Guess what? Guess who's here? My mother. Come on in, Mom. This is Elizabeth Pimentel. This is my mom. She was a designer for years. She is now starting a new business. Guess what? She's going to take this mannequin from me. She's interested in the mannequin. Now, let us know a little bit about what you're going to do with the mannequin, Mom.
Since I was in the bridal business, I'm planning on regaining that again, and I'm going to use this mannequin as my bride. My permanent bride. I'm going to dress her up in her costumes. I'm going to put her bridal gowns on her, and I create all the headpieces, and she'll be wearing them. And I'm going to put a little color on her, I think. I'm going to give her a little bit of color over here. So I plan to do that, and I'm just in love with her. I absolutely love this lady.
That's a great...
Give her a name. I'm going to give her some kind of a name. I have to think of a name.
What a great idea. So you're thinking of using it for your bridal patterns and bridal headpieces.
To absolutely demonstrate my headpieces and demonstrate my gowns, and she's going to be a permanent fixture. So this is really wonderful for me.
Fantastic. I think that's a great idea. I love it. And fun. So this is the mannequin, guys. I'm still going to chat with my mom and see if I can get it for myself, but you never know. It's Tracy on the Beat, and it was a pleasure having you guys with us. Stay tuned.
All right, we're still here on the beat, and as Tracy just explained, they're going to take this mannequin home with them today, and they ran into a problem I'm sure a lot of you tag sailors do. They take a look at the item they just purchased, they take a look at their car. How on earth are we going to get this beautiful lady home with us? Well, unfortunately, our friend is falling apart in front of our eyes. The good news is that the host was nice enough to show us how to actually disassemble the item we just bought. So literally, our friend has just come in half. But the good news is that a lot of time the host will help you break down or show you how to break down the item so that you can also take it home. It's in their best interest because they want to sell the item, and it's in your best interest because the only other option was to decorate, put some clothes on this mannequin, and put them on top of the car as an ornament. So it worked out today. Hopefully it works out with you too. You're watching It Takes Two to Tag Sale.
Look at these Patrick Nagal prints. Guys, my entire house is done in Patrick Nagal. But look at the size of these. They are stunning. Now, I want to introduce you to the host of this tag sale. This is Linda. She's got really bright blue eyes. Beautiful. They look like marbles. Now, Linda, where did you get these prints?
Well, I'm embarrassed to tell you that I got them from my son, who got them from his boss. His boss was redecorating his house. My son saw them. He said, you know, he's a child of the 80s. He said, I have to have these. He brought them home. He downsized into a small condo, and when we put them on the wall, they just were overpowering. And so he said, what shall I do with them? I said, give them to me. Put them in the yard sale.
What a great idea. Well, guess what? I got lucky. I got both of them. I'm so excited.
All right, I know we've been talking about it for a while, and we have finally made it to Ybor City, Florida. We are here, and we came to Ybor City because we became fascinated. Ybor City is a great historical part of Florida. Back in the late 1800s, early 1900s, this was a huge Cuban cigar rolling factory town. It was actually called Little Havana because it was full of Cuban cigar factories, and people would come in, and it has now turned into a great little artsy, funky type of little city where you can come, check out shops, eat at restaurants, and just have a great time. And where we're going to start you with today is one of the landmarks of Ybor City, which is the Columbia Restaurant. Now, this restaurant was established and has been operating since 1905, and all of the original tile art, which we're going to pan down in a second and show you, is still the original artwork. Now, what's great about the city is they have absolutely kept their Cuban heritage, and everything around here is still very much Cuban influenced. We are very excited that you've joined us, and we're going to have a great time at Ybor City. You're watching It Takes Two to Tag Sale. Wow, was that exciting? Part one of our very special road trip episode on It Takes Two. We gave you a little taste of the tag sailing in Tampa and just a really small taste of Ybor City. Now make sure you stay tuned next week for part two when we really show you what Ybor has to offer.
Did you guys get a load of that mannequin? It was outrageous. You also got to meet my mother, which is like really rare and cool. Thanks for being with us, guys. You got to stay tuned for part two. We do some interviews. We see some artwork, and it's really going to be a lot of fun, so stay with us.
All right, so make sure you tune in next week. We'll see you next week on It Takes Two.